welcome to a filler episode of the Las Vegas Advisor. Anthony, we're here. We're going to do a quick update for you. How come we're doing a quick update?
A couple of reasons. One is the calendar felt kind of funny.
Okay.
And, we have the four different things. We do our monthly update, we do our guests, we do our Beer Friday, we do our Jackpot show.
Right.
But this one kind of felt funny that we had to have a filler, something in between. So this is going to be a truncated one, kind of a quickie. Second is I'm traveling. I'm on a plane to Detroit tomorrow.
That's right, going back home.
Yeah, for a few days.
Yeah,
and so it was just everything got too squeezed, and there were too many. There were things that we wanted to talk about, so we figured we'd throw a quick one in here.
Huntington Press's new book is out. The Advantage Players, the highly anticipated Advantage Players.
Yeah, after all this time, finally. It will be in-house Monday.
Great.
All right.
Come pick it up. Come by the office. Open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, and we'll be shipping immediately when we get it. There's been a lot of people out there who have been waiting for a long time for this book, but it's up on Amazon right now. It's on pre-sale on Amazon. The full title: Advantage Players Inside the Winning World of Casino Virtuosos, Master Strategists, and Mathematical Wizards.
Yeah. Now people are really excited about this book. What are they going to get inside this book, Anthony?
There's never been a book like this.
Right.
And I'm being honest. We've done, I don't know how many how-to books on all the different games. This is a how-to-think book, essentially. There's several chapters in here about gamblers, some of the biggest gamblers, people we've heard about, Mattress Mac, James Grosjean, Don Johnson, all of these big hitters. But it's not a how-to. It's profiles of the things they did, but digs deep into kind of their psyches, their way of thinking, how they came up with these ideas. And this is all due to Michael Kaplan, the author who had just, exclusive, unprecedented access to these guys because they all wanted to be in the articles he was doing. And he made a whole book, but it's not a column compilation. It's like the theme goes throughout of how Advantage Play works.
Yeah. And what's also fascinating about this book is it's not all about gamblers.
Right. I mean, that's an important thing, is that Advantage Play, it's a mindset, and it can be done in like any, for-profit situation in life. One of the characters is David Blaine, the magician.
Right.
Another is Heidi Fleiss, the Hollywood madam.
Oh yeah, we know who she is.
Right. Another one is Larry Flint, who was the publisher of Hustler.
And a big gambler.
Yes. So there's a crossover there. Another one is David Chesnoff, who is the power attorney here in Vegas. All of these people basically rose to where they are through Advantage Play techniques. And there's this whole thread goes through the entire book. Big book, man, 350 pages, 22 chapters. There's a prologue, an epilogue, a conclusion, an 8-page photo spread so you can get a look at some of these people that you never would see before. Mattress Mac is in this one for all of his deeds. Yeah. Then we have these things that are called sneak attacks.
Okay.
And they're real quick hitters. And, these are things like Ernie Moody, who developed Triple Play.
Yeah.
And a guy who cuts locks in New York. And I don't mean a locksmith, not locks, L-O-C-K-S, L-O-X. He cuts fish.
Oh, really? Okay, locks.
And he used Advantage Play techniques to go all the way to the top and, work as the featured fish cutter for sardelles.
Oh, interesting.
So, it's a good book. Kaplan did a great job. It was a long time coming, but it's now here. You can order it off our site right now, or you can order it at Amazon right now.
That's right. And we'll have a link in the description box of this video.
Yeah, $24.95 is the cover price. We've got a discount at LVA.
All right, Anthony. This is always exciting. Every May, every year, the EDC, the Electric Daisy Carnival, comes to town, and the freaks come out at night in the morning.
You call that exciting?
I do. I like it.
You like it? I don't like it. I mean, funny looking people all over the place.
Yeah, I love it.
But all right, so if you're not coming to EDC, if you haven't got your ticket, you ain't got to get a ticket.
Right.
Two things to remember. One is there are going to be traffic snarls, especially on the freeway as you get closer to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Right.
So be careful of that throughout the weekend. The other is ride shares, man. They're all surge priced.
Yeah.
And they're charging ridiculous fees. So be careful, plan ahead. If you're going to be in town, watch out for the high fees with rideshare.
Now, this one we're really excited about. This is a good deal, and this is one of your favorite local places, the Rum Runner, Anthony. The Rum Runner's doing a charity event this coming Saturday. What's going on?
Yeah, we wanted to tell you about this. I just found out about this today, and it's the Rum Runner on Tropicana.
Okay.
And they are doing a charity event. It's going to be in the parking lot starting at noon, and it is going to be
It's a big parking lot.
What do they call it? A tri-tip cook-off and strawberry margarita blend-off. The charity is the Helen J. Stewart School for Special Needs Children.
Okay.
All right, now here's what's cool about it. This is the way they explained it to me. There's going to be a bunch of vendors out there making tri-tips and margaritas.
Okay, sounds great.
Everything's free,
Yeah.
but it's a charity. So what you're expected to do is walk up and make a donation.
Okay.
$1. That's what they said. Put $1 in the jar, and they'll give you a plate of their tri-tip recipe, or they'll give you a margarita.
Okay.
Who knows how big it'll be? I don't know. But, you can go there with 10 or 15 bucks, and you're going to probably get pretty lit and pretty full.
That sounds good. And you try to get some new restaurants, new recipes.
Yeah, and also meet all our friends from Rum Runner Tropicana. So that'd be like Tara
and Danny.
Danny, and Jesse.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, so be there. I would be, as I said, I'm going to be in Detroit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to make it out. So it sounds like a good day for barbecue and margaritas. And quick reminder, we're giving away free calendars, free gambling calendars at the Las Vegas Advisor office. So if you're coming here to get a book anyway, come by and...
the 365 days of gambling.
That's right.
And, we're past the selling window for a calendar, but we still got most of the year remaining.
That's right.
We're giving away for free. Just come on in, say you saw it on the show. You don't have to buy a thing. Pick it up, walk out.
And it's a fun calendar. It's interactive. It's tactile. You have to rip off the page every day, and then you get a new fact.
And there's gambling advice and gambling trivia and so forth. So come grab one.
All right, and that's pretty much it for this week. Let's talk about our upcoming schedule. What do we got, Anthony? Our next week's Beer Friday?
Yeah, usually Beer Friday is on the third Friday, but this week, like I said, I'm not going to be here.
We're going out of town.
Right, so Beer Friday is going to be next week. The week after that, we're going to have Jonathan Jossel from the Plaza is going to be our guest.
That's exciting.
So we got some good shows coming up.
Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week.